Welcome everyone, whoever is joining us. I'm just going to take a few moments and let anybody else who wants to join. And meanwhile, I want you to comment hello because that's the only way I can see your comments or your names who is attending. So just comment hello if you are live. Um, Hello Balaji, welcome everybody who is joining in. And just in a few moments, we'll begin today's topic. Hi Kamar. I guess I need to give me a moment, guys. Thank you so much for being patient. Um, Welcome everyone who joined in. Hi Nitin, hi Kamar, hi Mohammed. So let's go ahead with today's topic. Today's topic of this live session is 5 coaching models to transform your emotional health, emotional wellness, and personal growth. So these coaching models, uh, I have spent hundreds and thousands of dollars in the last 1.5 years to learn these coaching models. And as we know, coaching is not about giving advice, right? Coaching is about creating models and systems with which your clients can discover their own strengths and weaknesses, right? So coaches are essentially a vehicle of growth. The client wants to go from A to B, or you want to go from A to B, and as a coach, my job is to be the vehicle to help you go from A point to B point. All right. So let's discuss these 5 coaching models that I believe are easy, fun, and effective. Okay. So number one is, before we go forward, just a disclaimer that a lot of coaches, if anybody is watching, will know these models with maybe a different terminology. Okay. Essentially, these models will are anyway consistent, but some people just call it something else. All right, so for example, the first coaching model we'll talk about is the what I call is life report card. and a lot of coaches call it wheel of life. um, so life's report card is the first exercise I give to most of my clients, and the purpose of it is most most of us, when we are at our low point, we don't even know where to start, where to begin. Or when we say that my life is not really good, or I'm going through a tough phase, we don't actually know what is tough about it. Is it like our physical health is not good? Is it that our career is not good? Is it that our mental health is not good, or a relationship with our family is not good? What is it that's actually creating the most issue in it, right? So the first self-awareness activity or the coaching model we follow is life's report card. And what do we do is we divide our life into 5, 6, 7 different categories. Like for example, your physical health, your mental health, your finances, your career, your relation with your family, your relation with your friends, your romantic relation, your life purpose. So likewise, these 7, 8 are different categories, and you will be asking yourself two questions. Number one, what is my score out of 10 for this particular life area? For example, on a scale of 0 to 10, where is my physical health at this moment? Is it 5 by 10, or is it 6 out of 10, or is it 9 out of 10? So likewise, number one question you will ask yourself is, what is the score? What is my current score in this life area? All right. And the second thing you will be asking yourself is, how can I improve it? Okay. So let's say my current physical health is 4 by 10. I'm recovering from a long disease, and now I'm just healing and recovering. How can I make it better? Maybe I could have something better in my diet. Maybe I could start working out, start walking every day, or maybe I could get some more sunlight. The core belief that I have is, a lot of us, most of us, know what our next step needs to be. It doesn't need to be really complicated or magical. It can be really small and simple one. Sorry. So are you guys with me? Say yes, and we'll move on to the next coaching model. I'm checking your comments. So say yes, and we'll move forward to the next coaching model. Amazing. So the second coaching model is mirroring and modeling. And I want to tell you, what happened with me. So in 2019 September, my birthday is on 24th September. So around 23rd September, I went to a trip. I like to travel solo on my birthday. And in 2019, I was traveling to Dharamshala, where, Dalai Lama's monastery is. I went through a really tough heartbreak. Uh, my girlfriend broke up with me a week ago before this. My boss fired me from a job for not coming on a Sunday. And I actually had to take money from a friend because I did not have any money. But like this trip was also sponsored by a friend. So what happened when I went to that place? I was, visiting, and I was roaming around that temple of Dalai Lama, and I saw so many monks. And for the first time in my life, I saw peace on their face. I never imagined you could see peace. I always thought that you could only feel peace, right? But for the first time, I saw peace. I saw peace on those monks' faces. And the first thought that came to my mind was, I want this. I want this. And so what happened? I came back from that trip. The life happened again. I made a list. Like, what do monks do? Why are they so peaceful? Like what are their qualities, what do they do in a throughout their days, right? And then I wrote a list of all the qualities and behavior or whatever I thought the monks would have. Like for example, they have discipline, they are kind, compassionate, they practice non-violence, they are celibate, um, they what else, so they practice service, they learn how to surrender, they meditate every day. And what I did in the next 1.5 years, I started practicing each and every quality that I mentioned, one quality at a time. So I asked myself, how can I be more disciplined? And then I wrote a list of different things, I could practice to be more disciplined. Then I practiced that. Then I asked myself, how can I be more kind? How can I be more compassionate? Then I started practicing those skills and qualities one by one. And guess what happened? I became more and more and more peaceful with every single day, because every single day my focus was I want to I want to have these qualities in me, right? So your mirroring and modeling, the second coaching model we have, here's what you can do. Write down the name of 2 or 3 people that you really admire. It could be somebody local, like some of your relative, or maybe one of your parents, or it could be a celebrity or a teacher. Write down the names of people you admire, and write down the characteristic. What do you think, what are their personal characteristics? Like why are they who they are? What do they do every day, right? And with coaching, with mirroring and modeling coaching model, you can start practicing those characteristics one by one. It sounds like a really simple thing to do, because it is. And just within the first, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, you will see the difference. Within the first 2-3 weeks. Say yes if you're with me, so we can move on to the next coaching model. Somebody was asking, what is this? Sleep is the best meditation. Hello, everybody who else is joining. So, we are discussing 5 coaching models to transform your emotional wellness and personal growth. We have discussed 2 of them. Number one, life report card. Number two, mirroring and modeling. The number 3 is, again, super easy, super fun, super effective, and transformational. Talk to yourself in the mirror, and literally go in front of the mirror and just look at yourself, look at your face for, I don't know, maybe 2-3 minutes. That's more than enough. And see for the first time who this person in front of mirror looks like. We see the whole world, we see so many people every day, every month, but we almost never take time out to see ourselves. What do we need? And this is a really small and fun activity. You could literally, if you're watching this as a recording, pause this and go do it. Or if you're watching this live, you can put a pin on it, and as soon as the live ends, this is the first thing you can do. Just look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what do you think this person needs right now? That was the talking in mirror coaching model. This also helps a lot if you feel that there's some um, conflict or some issues in between you and your partner, your romantic partner, or your friend. You could literally ask them to sit in front of you and look at each other for a few moments, for a few minutes at least. So you could see the humanized version of this other person. All right, say yes, and we'll move to the next coaching model. If you have any questions, keep them with yourself and we'll discuss all the questions at the end of this session. So let's move forward to the fourth coaching model. It is habit streak and momentum. So I graduated as a habit coach, and my specialization in is in the momentum method. So there are different kinds of models that you can use to build habits, and I've actually gone live before on LinkedIn, and I have a recording of it. It's a mini masterclass on how to build habits. I'll drop the link in the description somewhere. So I have seen, and I believe this to the core, that any goal you have, any kind of goal, you can break it down to a daily habit. If you have a goal of being, dating somebody new, right? Or if you have a goal that I want a girlfriend in the next 12 months, let's say, your daily habit could be: number one, making yourself a better partner; number two, building up skills to talk to people; number three, going and talking to people, right? So any goal you have, you could make it as a habit. So if your goal is, I want to feel good in my life, I want to master my emotions, I want to stop letting my emotions control me, if you have these kind of goals, there are habits of journaling, meditation, and so many other habits that you can build that will help you achieve your goals. Whatever you are, whoever you are at this moment, is because of the habits you have had in the past. And whoever and whatever you will be in the future will be because of who you are and what you are doing at this very moment. All the habits you have at this very moment. So, how do we do this? Number one, do not start really big. Okay, I'd again suggest, if you are really interested in this habit science, go check out my masterclass. I'll put the link in the description, but I'll give you a quick brief about it. Number one, start really, really, really small. Okay, so if the habit you're looking to build is, let's say, meditation, so start with 1 minute a day meditation. Okay, number two, build a streak, build momentum. Meditate for 1 minute today, then meditate again tomorrow for 1 minute, then again the next day, then again the day after. Okay, build momentum, create a streak. And here's what I do: I have had two clients who started meditation from scratch and who went on creating 100-day streak, 100 days of doing meditation every single day without any break. All right. And one of the really small and quick strategy for doing it is actually creating a streak. So you can go and check out coach.me. I'll put the link in the description. It's a habit tracker. So you can go log in and put a habit. Like, for example, meditate is one of the habits. So you can go and check in every single day when you do meditate. So it will become a streak in the days to follow, right? And eventually, when you have a streak of 100 days of working out every day, meditating every day, journaling every day, you would not want to break it. You will continue being in the momentum and you will follow through. There will come some tough phases, but you will still go through them. So if you want to have better emotional wellness, better personal growth, habit building or habit streak and momentum is one of the coaching models I really follow. Here's the fifth one. Are you guys with me? Before I move forward to the fifth one, say yes. Amazing. let's move forward. So the fifth coaching model, and it is an amazing one. It has helped me a lot. It's by far one of the most impactful coaching model. It's called inner child healing. And here's a disclaimer. It's actually better if you do it with a coach. I'll not lie. It's actually better if you do it with a coach. So by inner child healing, what it actually implies is that, so if you have, let's say, let me think of an example. So for example, right now you have an anger issue. So anytime somebody shouts at you, you become angry. So you have an anger issue. There's a good possibility, or almost a certainty, that this is because of a childhood incident. Okay, because all of us pick our beliefs, our behaviors from childhood most of the times. So inner child healing, we would recreate the memory, or we would revisit that memory, and we would rewire our brain in a more compassionate and loving sense. Instead of believing that, you know what, anytime anybody shouts at me, I need to shout back, we could develop some better, healthier alternatives, better beliefs, healthier beliefs. Okay, so this inner child healing, again, uh, you can meditate, you can journal about it, like, why do I always feel negative when somebody comments about my weight, let's say, or anything like that. You could do the journaling sessions. There are so many activities available on Google, but this is most effective when you take help of somebody else in this. All right. So these were 5 coaching models. I'll quickly give you the summary. Number 1, life's report card. Number 2, mirroring and modeling. Number 3 is talking in the mirror. Number 4 is habit streak and momentum building. And number 5 is inner child healing. Now, here's the deal. The first 4, or even the fifth one, you could be doing on your own. But all of us have blind spots. We miss out on a lot of perspectives. We think that this is the world we have created and this is the reality, which in most of the cases it is not, right? And this is why it's so beneficial to work with a coach. You could be targeting incremental growth, like I want to improve 10%, 20% a year. But working with a coach, you could get exponential growth, 10x, 20x, 30x. Why would you want to get incremental growth instead of exponential growth? So working with a coach can get you 10x faster from point A to point B. Here's the deal. I have a few slots left in my coaching program. So if you want to work with me, drop me a message. Let's have a conversation. Let's see how can I help you. So thank you so much for joining me in this conversation. I really appreciate you, and I enjoyed doing this live after a long time. It's almost a month, so that's a really long time in my world. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll move on and we will do this live session again in some time. All right, then. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for joining me in this live session, and stay safe and stay healthy. Bye bye.